But before we do that, I really quickly want to meet up with the local armorer. Who is no longer working because it's bloody well nighttime. I was kind of hoping that maybe we'll be able to make me some Ursine armor, but fine. I am stalling. I really don't want to meet with Yennefer and explain to her that we put Ciri in danger. But I'm afraid it will have to happen. Now, crippled Kates. I really wonder why the hell Yennefer would be here and also where the hell Yennefer would be. Yennefer, hi. Okay, the cloak is really not helping in truly hiding your visage. I hope you're enjoying the sights. And honestly, I'm really wondering why you're here.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Honestly, it was Ciri's idea. And spare me your lecture, maybe. I'm not going to take the blame for Ciri. Whatever I say is wrong here. It was Ciri's idea.
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Wait, you're not mad? How are you not mad?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
But I am the kind of person who bothers with what-ifs a lot. Okay, well, if you're happy, I'm happy. About the lodge, I want to ask what you're doing here, but did you make any progress?
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out.
Which is clever.
I can't blame them.
Yeah. But that begs the question, what the hell are you doing here?
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Nothing to tell yet. Came to get you first. So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
We're going to break the prison. Well, okay then. And who is this guy exactly?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking? We'd like to talk. Damn.
Really?
Best run and get him.
I guess I will. Friend, where are you going? You have got no chance to escape.
These humans grow wilder by the day.
Come on, get over here. Do I have to strike him down? Friend. Okay, I gotta admit, you are pretty fast.
Scaled the ladder.
Okay.
Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Apparently, I am gonna have to keep an eye on him. Friend, don't you... Okay, we are going to very casually climb these ladders. Where are you going? That's where you go. Okay, friend. Are you... Get down here. Okay, fine. I'll let you run, then I'll climb. I don't like this guy. Friend. Okay, you bloody well are speedy. I mean, I'm speedy too. Come, there we go. Enough running.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me?
Let me be!
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
Well-dressed bandits, if that were the case.
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
It's unwise to linger on top of the rooftops. I have got experience with people falling to their deaths.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We also want to know how to get out.
In without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
So, first things first, heard no one ever gets out of Darad alive. Is that true?
They
Except
say
for you?
no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped.
Ah.
Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
Okay, so you then faked your death? How did you do that?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Okay, but that's definitely not going to be a way for us to leave if they, at this point in time, burn the corpses. So, I guess we can get in through the sewers then.
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
I am used to
Assuming
it.
we could squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Alright, that's good. But that begs the question, what about the guard?
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs. Rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk.
Yeah, maybe better not to.
Day, the wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Wow.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Yeah, seems like someone has to clean house a little bit over there. By the way, my friend, thanks for your help. I guess we will make do with it.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
Thanks.
So do we. So long.
Good luck in your travels. Far away from here, I'd say. Interesting thing what they said about the guards. Maybe we could... If we get them all drunk, we would have an easier time to get through.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
I've got
Zoltan
loads of
will
alcohol
manage it.
on me.
I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
And in this case, I am not going to keep you waiting any longer. I mean, I could go and help Triss out right now, but that is not going to sit well with Yennefer. I'm happy she's not angry with me after the whole ordeal with Ciri, and I left through the back door. Well, I guess to Oxenfurt we go. The Great Escape. In a mission to gather the members of the former Lodge of Sorceresses, it fell to Yennefer to bring Margarita Law on Till to Novigrad. Yennefer's old friend had been captured by the witch hunters and was being kept in Dirath, the best guarded prison this side of the Yaruga. Geralt and Yennefer thus had a hard endeavor in front of them. They would have to break into the sealed compound and sneak Margarita out. Good thing Yen had something even better than the file in the carrot cake. Contact information for the one man who had managed to escape Dirath. Escaping seemed to be in his blood, for he merely attempted to make another getaway at the sight of Yennefer and Geralt, but eventually they caught him and sat down for a chat. He told them how to outfox the guards and enter the prison unnoticed. With no time to waste, Geralt and Yennefer raced off to Margarita's rescue. But first things first, maybe we can ask Zoltan for help in regards to, well, getting the guards just a little bit drunk. Zoltan, I am in need of your services.
Zoltan?
I have a question. I'm going to need your help to free Margarita.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakamet as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll
true.
go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Oh, well, I guess there goes that plan. It could have worked, but... yeah, better not risk your life. Anyway, I'll see you around, Zoltan. Still,
Nice
thank
talking to
you.
Zoltan. See you later.
I honestly should have thought of that. Of course, having Zoltan around near the prison is just inviting him to be arrested himself. Even if he has a wagon full of Mahak and booze. Now, I'm not surprised that Oxenfurt has a prison, but I am kind of wondering where exactly it is. Because sure, we have to go in through the sewers, which of course is not going to exactly be the cleanest of entrances, but yeah. Let's just trust on Triss's knowledge in regards to where we have to be. Roach, can we just leave you in town? Probably. It will hopefully be fine. Probably gonna have to be all the way to the north. East, sort of. No, not really.
Whoa there,
I guess we shall just meet Yennefer right here, right beyond the gates. Good sir, you need to have a drink. Go with the rest of the guards. Have a drink. All of you. It's some new celebration dates. The people propose for this day to be King Radovid Day. Everyone have a drink. Which means, in the meantime, Roach, you stay here. Have fun. I'll call you shortly. Hi.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here.
That could work.
Did you arrange any help?
I
We'll
could
manage
not.
on our own.
Shall we begin?
We kinda have to.
Let's do this.
I mean, would have loved to feed all the guards all the booze that I've got on me, because seriously, I am not drinking this much alcohol. But, yeah.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
And also, maybe not speak of placing sentries when you're running past guards. Some of them might start questioning what the hell we might be up to. Also, I'm just following you, but could you please move just a little bit faster, because you have got that usual thing going on of, oh, you move slightly slower than when I run, but you move faster than when I walk. This be the place? Let's throw in a coin for good luck.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally.
Good on you.
Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
I thought you would come along with me. I mean, I guess this is maybe more of a one-person job, but I didn't think you would come along with me.
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
I guess.
We'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
Well, she saves her strength, that's
Wet
what.
clothes. Oh, joy.
Yay. Well, afterwards, maybe if we have time, we can go to the local armorer over here and get ourselves a new set of armor made. Maybe. I mean, I still want to go to Crow's Perch, but... fine. Let's do this! An entrance for sure. Alright, okay, can barely see a thing, which means... Is that treasure? I am definitely gonna take a cat potion here. Can barely see a thing. Let's see, where are you? I saw you shimmering. There you are. I know this is not what we're meant to do, but... Can you blame me? Eternify Executioner's armor. Why would you leave that down here? Silly people. Either way, we got our way through. We also got monsters in the ruins, which is to be expected. Not that surprising. And that's not the way where we have to go.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Well, everyone likes elven stuff if it's worth a pretty penny. But what killed him? I mean, I hear something below here. Oh no, I lost my way in the elven ruins. I am going to have to find my way through. Oh, what have we got here? Drowners? Well, don't mind me. A little bit of necrophage oil shall do the trick. A little bit of Quen together with the old-fashioned surprise ignite. How are you doing? I mean, you were having a feast and whatnot, and I just thought, hey, I join you. You don't mind, right? You definitely don't mind. You okay? You want more? I got more. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy and red mutagens, always handy together with some treasure. Diagram for a dwarven blade, which I'll never make, but hey, I've got it. So, is there anything else remaining in these ruins? Like, this passage keeps on going forward. This is going to just loop around, isn't it? This is so going to loop around to where I need to be. I'm accidentally doing the thing I'm supposed to do. Probably. I just like to tell myself that. I'm doing a good job. So we got a little trinket we have to use once we find Rita. This will be fine. That'd be a water hack. Well, nothing a little bit of Igni can't solve.
Damn, you're ugly.
Although this grave hack is going to notice us beforehand. Brent, would you like some fire? I got fire. Ooh, it should burn. And I can do that. Yeah, I know, you don't like that. Please don't do that, please. Thank you. And then we charge up. And then... Ooh, strike. Rend is awesome. I'll take that. Thank you very much. This is exactly where we need to be. I just went around in a... I really just went around in a circle. But just making sure. Yeah. My god. See, exploring is just worth it. I made sure there were no guards here. No sentries. All according to plan.
Tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
You mean this lever right over here? Wait, a lever for the lever, maybe. Do I have to go to the... Is there a lever to unlock the lever in order to unlock the entrance? That's awfully complicated. Can I go down, please? Thank you. And, of course, my cat potion ran out. Well, a torch will then just have to do. So, what exactly are we looking for? We're looking for a lever. The lever over here? I am not sure what we're looking for. I didn't spot anything. I didn't spot you two. Why did I not spot you two? I'm a horrible looter. Tearto blade, thank you. But not the lever we're looking for. What about you? Nope, no lever. I am unsure what we're looking for. Find the missing part of the mechanism using your Witcher senses. My Witcher senses are telling me absolutely nothing right now. Nothing that could indicate anything being quite levery. Never mind, I'm just not looking.
This'll come in handy.
Just steal the lever from one side and attach it to the other. Well, that works. Not exactly what I had in mind, but it's something. Alright, here we go.
That ought to do it.
Just attach it and pull. It's that easy. Who needs a key when you got a lever? Now let's hope that this area is not exactly teeming with monsters. I think that's where we might want to go in order to enter the prison. Which just begs the question...
Wall looks brittle.
It's probably not where our friend entered the sewers. Where would this lead? Other adventurers who tried to escape prison? Probably. Maybe. Whatever the case may be. Maybe they still got some loot on them. Something that will help us in our prison break. A shell is not going to help us out. And meanwhile we have also got ourselves stuff that will weigh us down. Yeah, I thought this would make it easier, but nope. Definitely not. Well, in that case, this is going to cause a little bit of ruckus. Could we just... Okay, we're not going to punch it. Can I grab my steel sword and can I rend it?
Reeks in here.
Yes, I can. And also, that means we have got a little bit of fun with the necrophages. Greetings. Do you mind if I just burn you into pieces? There we go. Oh, can I please leave? You have some fire too. I mean, it's very dark in here. I need a bit of light, and I wasn't aware that necrophages were also going to be devourer-like. Interesting.
Wall looks brittle.
Alright, let's try this. This time with a little bit more success, of course. I don't even need to rend. I just do it like that. Friends, would you like to have the gift of slicing in the face together with fire? You'll love it. Now, if you could please blow up, that would be very much appreciated. There we go. Awesome. Just what we like to see. And you would like to have some more fire? Look, you're standing in water. How are you burning? Just roll over and be okay. It's fine. Silly ghoul. Doesn't even understand that water extinguishes fire. I have to teach these monsters an awful lot. Either way, before we continue, definitely gonna make sure that there's nothing else over here. Again, checking if there are no sentries and whatnot. And likewise, yeah, we're in the sewers right now. Maybe running around with a torch is not the best idea. Just making sure. And definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for any possible guards. I mean, the guards are definitely not drunk, meaning we are gonna be in trouble. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yep. That's bad news. And seeing how they're not, well, preoccupied with other stuff, they're preoccupied with being very grossed out. Which would be a brilliant moment to make them even more grossed out by attaching a little bit of Hagman's venom. Now, I do not have the capability of dealing with them at the same time. First things first, steel sword, not silver. Okay, here we go. You. Shh. Don't scream, don't scream, and you die quickly. Your friend is being incapacitated, which means... I will die. Oh, you will? You will? I don't see that happening just yet. Goodbye. Now shush. Stop puking inside of the entrails bucket. That's rather gross. And I will take that. Thank you. Although Dimeridium shackles are not exactly going to help me. But those keys most certainly will. Oh, you two should have just played a round of Gwent with me. Everything would have been fine. But no. Either way, sewer keys are mine. Meaning... Do you have any prisoners' belongings over here? You've got a diagram for a black unicorn, which I'll take. But this is not going to go quiet. Nothing further down here. We are gonna cause so many casualties. I really, really hope that Jennifer will be able to just teleport us out if the time requires it. But if we fail, we're stuck here. Nope, wrong door. Excuse me. Nope, no one here. No one here. No one here.
Margarita.
Who's that?
I'm not sure how I got here, but
Geralt.
I'm here.
God, I'm hallucinating.
The guards are
Out
hallucinating.
of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's
Wait.
critical.
Sheila de Tanzerville?
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
I'll be right back right after I kill these guards right behind me. I mean, I get it. It was visitors hour, but you really should not have let me pass through here in the first place. I mean, that was just foolish, friends. Okay, less screaming. I'm trying to do this stealthily. Come on. Come on. Okay. Can you undo that? Thank you very much. And just a little bit more. No screaming, no screaming, no screaming. Everything will be fine. Did you just try to rent me? Yeah, you better not do that. Come on. Please. Die rapidly. Awesome. Yeah, I have got no clue why they didn't spot me. I have got no clue where the hell I am right now. How did I even get here in the first place? Okay, I'll take that. Let's see. Okay, I will loot this place because I can. Because that's what I always do. And because I don't care what these guys put on their table. Okay, that's where I need to get the key. But I have completely lost my way. Is this where I entered? Is this where I entered? This can't be where I entered, right? Or is it? Yep, it is. Okay, thank God. Now I have at least not lost my marbles completely. Let's see if we can go get ourselves that prison key. Which is not over here. Yeah, I can't let everyone out. There are probably people inside of this prison for a good reason, so... I'm very sorry, people. Now, let's see. The warden's key. Somewhere up top. Probably in his office. I'm going to slaughter everyone in this prison, aren't I? You know what? It would have been oh so handy to have another one of those magical necklaces, which I could snap in half in order to become invisible. Okay. You be incapacitated like that. There we go. Okay, that was supposed to be incapacitated. Nope. Can you please just... Can you not do that? Okay, please fix that. Thank you. Oh, seriously, stop stunning me. Yeah, you're the dead man. Thank you. That could have gone a whole lot better, but it worked. So, did any of you have a key by any chance? You have got some tracking bolts. That's not exactly useful to me, but... Find a key, find a key. In here? Wondrous World of Insectoids. Didn't I already read that? Guess not, but... We're gonna have to read that some other day. Not right now. This is not the time. Let's see. General weapon repair kit. No key. Why do you guys not have a key? Where am I going to get a key from? Come over here. Okay, let's not go outside. Let's just try and get a key where we get a key from. I do not know where we get this bloody key from. By the looks of things, I'm gonna have to get up even higher in order to get the key. I'm not gonna be happy with that, because that means I'm gonna have to go out here and an open area like this. Bloody hell, you know exactly what awaits me. Okay, question. Do I have my art sweep? Yes, I have my art sweep. Ooh, this is gonna get nasty. Okay, sword is ready. Make sure that Hangman's Venom is on there. Enough applied. They're gonna sound the alarms. They're gonna do everything that I don't want to do. There's no other way. There's absolutely no other way. There's no further way up. And I have to get the key which is above me. I really wish we had some kind of amulet that would snap in half and become invisible. So much easier. Which means, greetings. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of you. Okay, I was hoping that would not actually be the end of me. Okay, there is just a few. Too many of you. Okay. I'm just gonna go in here. I'm just an escaped prisoner. That's all. Don't worry. Do not worry. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. No, don't stun me. Don't stun me. Ha ha. Okay, you guys really are using Rend against me. Can you not do that? Okay, why are you... Okay, friends, you're supposed to fall over. You're just way too strong, that's what. Okay, can you not attack me from behind? Okay. Oh, I hate this bloody archer. Okay, you two, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Come on. No, okay. Really? The crossbow. The constant crossbow. You shall not live for very long. Yes, indeed. Let's do this quick. What? I'm alive. I'm standing. How am I dead? I am not dead. I was standing up. Right. These fellas have just got a complete advantage over me. Shields everywhere. Archers on the roof, as you say. Just a few. Too many for me to deal with. So, all of you. Okay. You know what? I'll take care of those with no shield. Oh, I hate that halberd. I hate that halberd. One down. Okay. Can I meet with you, friends? Come on, get over here. I dislike your crossbow skills. Same goes for you, my friends. Come on. Okay, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Only a witcher? Yeah, you've shown that you're very capable of dealing with me. Now, please die quickly. Thank you. You two. Come on. Come on. That's it. And see, this is just so much easier to deal with you. A little bit of burning. No stabbing me. Oi. Stop it. Knock it off. I'll deal with your friends. I said I will deal with your friends. That's it. And now for you. I'm sorry? What was that foul mouth? Oh, where did you guys come from? Would you like some art? Followed by... Ooh, hey, now you can fall over. Yeah, this is fine. Totally fine. I have got a feeling that I was definitely not supposed to deal with you guys like this. But hey, that's just the way that it is. Now, the question I had for you before you all started to attack me so rudely was whether or not you had... Oh, hello, Warren. Yeah, whether or not you had a key. Okay, friends, you need to knock it off. I'm looking for a key. You've got it. Can you just fall over? And also, why the hell do you have got access to Rend? Because you do. Okay, you know what? Enough is enough is enough. Have this. Yeah, you love spells so much. I have got more than enough where that came from. Have some fire while we're at it. And then we wait. Okay, we don't wait. I really don't like you. So let's place this one down even more. You will die by what you dislike the most. Goodbye. Now, that was a much better success. Still a disaster at the end. Dear oh dear. All these innocent guards. I feel sorry for them. They didn't have to die. I mean, do I look like a prisoner who escaped? No. Oh well. Oh well. Meanwhile, was our warden hiding anything else in his luxury ladle cabinet? Maybe. Some swords? You keep a broken rake next to the swords. Not exactly worthwhile. Ooh, I do like the look of that. How to avoid colossal vessels, always handy. Let's do it yourself. What else have you got? A list of prisoners. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than the infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? Oh no, wait, that's do it yourself. We already read that. Okay, I guess we're at it right now. We've got a little bit of time. The wondrous world of insectoids. One is hard-pressed to think of a creature more hard-working and better organized than the Endriga. Ants, bees, and termites are no match for them in this regard. Endrigas best even humans when it comes to foresightedness and industry. In fact, the human race could benefit a great deal from following their example, resigning from the primitive and obsolete social structures of feudalism and adopting instead a form of arachno-communism. Always with the communism, just shut up about it. In arachno-communism, every individual has a specific place and performs a specific labor for the common good. The roles are as follows: worker, soldier, and queen, and each comrade contributes to the necessary daily toil according to his special abilities, and takes from the common fund of wealth according to his special needs. Yeah, that's always a dream. Either way, list of prisoners of Derath, page 258. Black de Villemont, imprisoned on the 3rd of Berg for using of magic. Admitted no guilt despite exhaustive interrogation. Died during questioning on the 7th of Blood. Arthur the Fleester, imprisoned on the 5th, we know him. For use of magic, admitted his guilt and sentenced to death by pyre. Margarita Law Antil, who we are looking for. Imprisoned on the 6th of Berg for use of magic. That's quite a while ago, actually. Has admitted no guilt and recommendation enhanced interrogation. Kith, imprisoned to the 6th of Berg for illicit soothsaying, has admitted no guilt, sentenced to death by pyre. Undomil, elven witch of the forests, imprisoned on the 6th of Berg, sentenced to death by pyre for cursing the residents of Oxenfurt, has admitted no guilt. You really love burning people a little bit too much. Zelona, sorceress, true name unknown, imprisoned on the 7th of Berg for use of magic and aiding other fugitives, sentenced to death by pyre. Sheepek, distributing pamphlets slandering the Redanian nation. Wow. Sentenced by hanging. Yikes. Vat, a dwarf, for tearing down wanted posters of witches. Okay. Sentenced to lose his right hand. Yikes. Gregsky, for harboring fugitives, sentenced to death by hanging. Hunt, true name unknown, imprisoned on the 8th of Berg for pestering elegant dames, sentenced to 1 month in a dark cell. Well, okay then. Donna, imprisoned on the 8th of Berg for chiromancy? I'm not sure what that is, but it's a recommendation enhanced interrogation. Dragon birds. Accused of practicing numerology, admitted to guilt, sentenced to death by pyre. Numerology? It just sounds like art with numbers and whatnot. These people. Second child, elven diviner, crazed, imprisoned by the 9th of Berg for inciting discord and hatred for the church, appears comatose, uncommunicative, possible ruse, recommendation outlast, wait for response. And Corellia, for allegiance to the Scoia'tael, admitted her guilt using crude language. Well, okay then. Highland Tommy, for assault with sword in hand, admitted his guilt, sentenced to death by decapitation. The Seeker, imprisoned on the 11th of Berg on suspicion of spying, recommendation enhanced interrogation using hot irons, and imperative learn identity of the prisoner's operator. Man of Navarre, convicted for many bold home and shop burglaries, and has begun strike to protest his innocence. Recommendation, let him starve. practice of herbalism, and publication of banned utterances. Admitted to guilt and sentenced to death by pyre again. Sid Spiker, imprisoned on the 13th of Berg, denounced by neighbors for use of magic, acquitted of charges and released. Good, good. At least they let some people go, but yeah. Reptile Man, true name unknown, imprisoned on the 13th of Berg for engaging in many bloody rows. Remains unconscious due to sustained head injuries. Recommendation, hospitalize. Probably. Sardulka, Nilfgaardian, true name unknown, member of the elite palace guard of the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Wow, how did you get him? Imprisoned on the 13th of Berg as enemy of the realm, held under close watch pending arrival of military intelligence personnel. Nars, a halfling from Knotweed Meadow, imprisoned on the 14th of Berg for tax evasion and extortion, has been no guilt and enhanced interrogation. And lastly, Momotek, for possession and use of magic amulets, weak of mind. Recommendation, fit to assist in guarding other convicts. Please note, not be trusted with sharp implements. Probably. Well, interesting knowledge, that's for sure. But we are only after Marguerite. And let's make sure that we do that before more backup arrives, because that would truly be bad for us.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita! Sheila! When I get my hands on the sons of bitches.
Yenna, I shan't make it.
Hold on. You must hold on.
I'm dying, Yenna. I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
On one hand, I'm like, let's just go after what she's done to us, after the whole ordeal with the whole dragon situation, Verk and all that madness. She had a chance. I let her go. I didn't let the megascope explode on her last time. But at the same time, I'm not heartless. I'll do it.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt.
Yenna, for once, don't argue with him.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
I'll
Don't like
manage.
portals anyway. Go.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
Well, at least we saved her a little bit of extra suffering, which I guess is something in the long run. Whether or not she deserved it, that remains to be seen, but I guess she went through quite a little bit of trouble already in the long run. Either way, for us, that means it's time to leave this prison. Sheila de Tansafil. Geralt and I both knew Sheila de Tansafil, the reclusive of Kovir, the once proud member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, who in her day plotted, persuaded, and spellcast the world into a shape of her liking. Sheila always claimed she acted only out of concern for the good of magic and mankind, yet the blood of a great many people stained her hands, including that of kings who stood in the way of her aims. She took part in countless conspiracies and herself devised many intrigues in which the Witcher often figured as an unwitting accomplice, obstacle, or incidental victim. Thus, Geralt's prior meetings with the sorceress were stormy at best. On at least one occasion, it could be said that Geralt saved Sheila's life, but this did not mean he felt very warmly about her. Be that as it may, the sight of the tortured and maimed sorceress in King Radovid's dungeon made the Witcher's cold heart swell with sorrow and sympathy. Perhaps it was these feelings, or perhaps it was simply respect for a defeated former enemy, now suffering at the hands of a cruel fanatic, that made Geralt take pity on her. Aware of what fate awaited her if she lived, Sheila let Hansa feel was grateful to be given a dignified death, one free from torment and humiliation. Now let's hope that our way out will be just as easy as the way in. I have keys to the sewers. Is there a way out here? What exactly do we have here? I have never been in the sewers of, well, Oxenfurt. Where are we? I mean, we're out. We have been here. There was some Witcher gear here. And this was going towards Horse Jr.'s hideouts. Well, good to be back here. It's safe, definitely, to leave through here. Which means right now, the only thing remaining for us is to go all the way back to Novigrad and speak with Triss in order, well, to find our old owl friend. But in the meantime, while we're in Novigrad, and while these Redanian soldiers have got no clue what hit them in their own prison, please tell me you're open. Please tell me you want to make me a little bit of armor. Thank you
Greetings again.
very much.
So, you got a job for me? An interesting one?
Yes, I do. For the superior Ursine armor, we're in need of 2 diameridium plates, and the question is, do I have the required resource in order to create 2 of them? Yes, I do. Absolutely brilliant. Quite expensive, very true. What do we need for the gauntlets? Because I only have the gauntlets and the main armor present right now. So, I also have superior wolf and stuff to make. I'll get to that at a later point in time. Right now, let's focus on what we do have, which is superior Ursine gauntlets. Thank you very much. And the main armor. Let's do this. It is bloody well expensive, but I have the money for it. And how does it look? It looks fancy. I like it. Thank you.
So long.
It's not that different in the long run, but... Did we have the scarf? I'm not sure, but gauntlets are a whole lot more sturdy. Yeah. I kind of like it. I definitely kind of like it. Which also means we got a slot available inside of the gloves for a rune and on the armor. Ooh, then what do we add? What do we add? That's the question. Let's see. We could add a great glyph of Erin. I do like my Erin. And we have Quen, Igni. Yeah, Erin is definitely going in there. And for the gloves, well, we already had Igni and Quen over here. And we had art. We could go for even more art. Absolutely. Awesome. Alright. Thank you very much, good sir. It's time for me to head off back to Novigrad. So we are on the lookout for an owl named Philippa Alhart. Or, in Zoltan's case, Holly. Which also reminds me, we really should keep Zoltan far removed from Philippa Alhart, or the other way around, once we return Philippa to her old form. Because, seriously, I have got no clue how well she appreciates being called Polly and being treated like a parrot, sort of. So, yeah. We at least know sort of where she is right now, thanks to Dandelion being spoilery in our quest log. But we have to go to the Passiflora in order to meet with Triss and do some divination in order to locate where the person who won Philippa in a card game has taken her. Honestly, I still can't believe that Zoltan bloody well lost Polly in a card game.
Letha warned us that if Sheila would be caught, she would face a fate worse than death. And to be tortured at the hands of Radifit certainly qualifies. I still don't like her for her schemes, but it's a shame she never got to better her life.